And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Golden Ticket Show. I'm your host, Gotham, here with Kev, Steve, and fuck Joe, as he says himself there in the bottom right corner, because he didn't change his name yet. This is the Golden Ticket Show. Fellas, how are we doing this Thursday night?
Louisiana Tech is trash. I don't want to hear Ray talk about them ever again. Don't bring them up anymore. They're on the list.
They're on the ban list?
Nah, bro, that's his home, man. That's his home. Shout out to Rustin, dog.
Man, what the fuck's in Ruston? Can we I don't want to go off subject too much, but
As a someone whose family's from Louisiana, it's like, when we told Cal that he didn't know what anything past a 2-foot hill was. It's kind of like that. It's like 3 trees, and then just Ray stands in the corner.
You're not the. I mean, my dad's from Louisiana. My aunt lives there. Like, my dad's from a bumfuck town too, man. I'm just saying,
Where?
bro. Like, what?
Where?
Bogalusa.
I know where that is.
Yeah, on the fucking tip of the fucking toe. There ain't shit there. It's got a water plant there that makes the fucking place smell like an ass crack.
That's a lot. That's a mouthful.
You don't want a mouthful of that.
That's actually the city's motto.
What? That's a mouthful? What a time to be alive.
Yeah, so Don will be joining us shortly. Ray may not be in with us this week as he's dealing with internet problems. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into it with our first college football game of the day is going to be Bama versus Mizzou. I know you guys talked about this one on the College Juice show, which comes out every Thursday. I saw Don put 4 units on this one. So Steve, where are you sitting on Bama versus Mizzou?
So yeah, I covered this one in my write-up for frequency's sake. I'm on Bama, but I did take it at 2.5, so it was earlier in the week. I know the line is moved. I think it's at 3.5 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I think Alabama's going to shred these boys up. I know Missouri has a great run game, and Alabama's run defense is not amazing. But as I was saying on last night's show, every week since the Florida State game, Alabama has been getting better on the defensive side of the ball. Georgia was still able to run on them. Vandy was interesting because they kind of didn't really lean on the run as much as you thought they were, because the leading rusher for Vandy ended up being Diego Pavia. He had 12 carries. The next leading rusher was with 4. So it's just, I think we're going to find out if Missouri is for real. And right now I'm going to go with Alabama, and that's my pick.
Joe?
I like the over in this. I like the potential of the over in this game. I think Alabama can get ran on. I thought they got ran on at times last week. They got gashed. I don't know if Vandy would have won the game, but Vandy definitely lost the game more than Alabama won it last week, I think. And I think Alabama has improved, but Vandy should be kicking themselves because they could hang with Bama, but they had a couple in poorly timed mistakes. The 2 turnovers that were in the red zone. I mean, they were inside the 10, about to go up 14-0, and then who knows what could happen after that. But I think Missouri, they're going to have to be able to establish the run. I think Bo Pribula could do a little bit of damage. We'll see. But you're right. The Bama defense has gotten better. I just still don't know how good it really is in the grand scheme of things. I do think, though, Alabama as well is going to have their ability to move the ball, because the thing I will admit to being wrong on coming into the season, I had no faith in Ty Simpson, and I thought that week 1 showed his true colors. I thought he was in the category of all the people that have shown us that they weren't that good. He was like that as well, but he has balled out since the Florida State game. He was really good against Tennessee. He was really good last week as well against Vandy, and their weapons are coming alive. Getting Jam Miller back obviously helps as well in the running game. So I think the scoring in this game could be very high. And then who knows if Missouri is real, I think they got a legit shot. But they also started off good last year and then kind of fell off. However, when people talk about that, they do seem to forget to mention that Brady Cook got hurt in the middle of last season as well. So we're going to find out, though, that's for sure, about Missouri. We're going to know Saturday whether or not they're actually a team that can be a playoff or an SEC contender or not. And we'll know fairly quickly, I believe, as well.
Kev, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm on Bama, high tide. I think I'm with Joe. I do think that this game has the potential to be very high scoring. I do agree with Steve that the defense has improved, but I don't know how much they've improved. I am worried that this Missouri offense could rush the ball, as Joe mentioned, pretty easily. My only concern with Missouri and why I'm on Alabama, like I look at their schedule and who they really played, and they also haven't played anybody on the road yet. This is going to be their sixth straight home game. So I think we might know a little bit about on this game if they keep it close or if they win. But I think honestly their true test and whether or not we'll know how good Missouri is going to come in the next two games when they have to go to at Auburn and at Vandy. But I think this will be somewhat of a slight test to see if they're going to be able to compete in the SEC or not. But for now, until I know whether or not Missouri is real, I think Alabama is. And speaking of Ty Simpson, I think not so much as in the NFL does it show in college, but I think where you play and the style you play as far as like play calling has an effect. And I personally think Kellen DeBoer is a very good offensive mind and has good play calling. He also brought back his assistant coordinator when they were at Washington. So I think that plays a part in it too for Ty Simpson. Does he do as well at another school? I don't really know. I think some of it does have to do with the play calling. But overall, I'm on Bama on this one. I think
Yeah. I think I'm on Bama too, which, what's the curse thing? If everyone is on Bama, it means they're going to lose. Everyone's on one team, that team's going to lose. The strength of schedule for Mizzou is really concerning because that South Carolina game is the only game where they played a real top team. Not even like top, but like a top 50 team. So I think this, like Joe said, this is a prove it game. I think I'm going to take Bama money line, and I'm going to use one of the boosts on FanDuel and try to get this close to plus money. I might not lay it with the points here.
In their defense, they lit Kansas up, and I don't think Kansas is terrible. Kansas is a pretty decent team. Depends on what your barometer for good to decent is.
Yeah, but I mean,
Kansas.
Other than those two games, they've played nobody.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're comparing, if you flip the schedule, do you think going through FSU, Georgia, Vandy in your first 3 weeks, Mizzou would have still come out 5-0? It's kind of my point.
God, no. Probably no. I would assume not. But look, I think this is. There's a range of outcomes. Like obviously, you can say that with any game, right? But we just don't really know. Like Missouri could be able to lean on Alabama and be able to gash them and control the game. They could do that. I wouldn't be like, that's not an outcome that would shock me because maybe I'm just still too low on Alabama. I'm not sure. I don't think Alabama is this amazing team. Now, there's no maybe amazing teams in college football, but we're gonna find out. Like, if I had, I would think they're gonna win this game. But again, like I said, we're gonna learn about Missouri on Saturday. I don't think it's an absolute slam dunk. Now, Alabama could win 42-7 for all, you know what I mean? But like, this is a game that's very unknown, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. So let's go on to our next game here. Joe, if we got to give you the single shot cam, we can. Ohio State, Illinois. Ohio State
You can give me the single shot cam if Ian Happ continues to hit like an actual Major League Baseball player because he just hit a fucking tank and the Cubs are up 3-0. So 2 thumbs up right now. In before they don't score the rest of the game, though, because that's how they roll. But it's fine. We're currently having fun.
The Buckeyes
have
are 14.5-point favorites. Over under is sitting at 50.5. 84%, 65% of the bets are on Ohio State to cover the spread. 84% of the money is on Ohio State to cover the spread. Kev, we'll go back around the other way here. Where are you sitting here between Ohio State and Illinois?
So I haven't done anything with the spread yet because 14.5. I don't really like that hook.
The line is honestly, it's perfectly placed.
Yeah. Play their defense has been spectacular. I don't think they haven't even given up 10 points yet. 10 points. So.
It's going in and out.
As I was talking last night, I think I could where Ohio State wins like 24-7. So my play here is more the under. I think the under's where I'm headed. As far as my best play for this game, the spread just kind of worries me. But I think Ohio State's defense is the end.
I think.
Go ahead.
I think All Reliable is in effect here. I'm in Illinois, so I can't look up the number. I should have looked it up earlier today. I definitely do like. So that's the thing. I actually like.
It.
Huh?
What do you? I can find it. Give me a sec. You're talking your first halves?
Yeah, I think All Reliable can hit as well as a little counter opposite here. Like All Reliable into a full game over is a possibility, which has happened, I think, 2 or 3 times in Illinois games this year. At least, I mean, I definitely know it happened in the Duke game. I got to try to think of another actual example, but I definitely know it happened at least. It happened in the USC game as well, where the first half under hit, but full game over hit. Here's the thing. I agree with the Ohio State defensive side sentiment. Like, they haven't given up 10 points all year. Their defense is nasty. I think we can also agree, at least I would hope, that we as a collective. Now, if Don was in here, he'd probably yell at me about this, so maybe I'm just feeling good that I can get this take out here with him not being in the show yet. This is a massive step up for any offense that Ohio State has played. We can all agree on that, right? Like, this is by far the best offense that they played this season. I don't think Illinois is going to go out there and light them up. I just want to put that into perspective, that this is the best quarterback and the best. The Illinois offensive line, incredibly shaky, but Altmaier's been one of the better, I don't know, have 15, 20 quarterbacks been better than him this year in the sport? It's not much more than that. And I just think guy for guy, like, their offense is better than Minnesota. It's better than Washington. It's certainly better. It's certainly better than Texas this year so far. Sorry, Steve. So that's why I think points can be scored in this game. I think that maybe Illinois can hit a few shots if Ohio State gets a little too aggressive. I think the line is like I said, I think the line is perfect. I think this is going to be a low possession game early. If I actually had to pick a number here, I would probably take the points with Illinois because I don't want to, like, fading Bielema as a 2-score dog. I just feel like there's a better chance that he keeps it competitive, you know? And I know people are going to be like, well, they went to Indiana and lost by $1 billion. I mean, that was literally their entire defensive backfield was hurt, and Indiana played the greatest game in program history, guys. I'm sorry. Tip of the cap. But do I think Illinois is going to go out there and win? Probably not. Do I think they have a puncher's chance? Yeah. And I think that they can do some stuff that Ohio State hasn't seen yet. So I would probably lean towards the plus points. Definitely love the first half under because I think the first half will be slow. And I definitely think full game over could be in effect once both teams kind of get into a groove. And I think both teams can score sometimes as well. So should be fun, man. That place is going to be ripping. My best friend's going. He's calling the game with me on Friday night that we're working, and then he's leaving early Saturday to be down there. I'm jealous as shit. That place is going to be fucking levitating. So would be pretty damn cool if they did it, but it's going to be pretty damn tough. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean that
Steve, what do you
defense
got
is
on this?
legit.
How long has
Oh,
Bielema
they're
been at-
nasty. They're nasty.
How long has Bielema been at Illinois?
Bielema's first year at Illinois was shit. It might have been.
I can't remember when he started.
I think it was after the COVID year, so I think 2021.
Okay.
Because his first year they beat. His first year was they beat Penn State in that like a billion overtime game, and then they had like a good year, bad year, and then the last couple years. So
Right.
I think this is like his fifth year.
So Joe, this game in particular, this might be the one time a team scores over 10 points on Ohio State, and it probably caps at 14 points. Now, then on the other side of the ball, this is where they probably get ran out the gym, and Ohio State puts up 28 plus. Because athlete for athlete, Ohio State's got the better athletes. Matt Patricia is doing amazing things in college. I think he found where he needs to land as far as like being like his spot as a defensive coordinator in college. He's killing it. He is crafting up defenses that are shutting teams down. And the thing about it is like an older Illinois team, maybe last year, I would say, you know what? Ohio State was like, they're national champs. That team was running teams out the gym. Illinois is missing something that they've had in the years that Bielema's been there. And it's that grit and toughness. I saw the lack of that in the Indiana game, right? A normal Illinois game with Bielema as their head coach, they're tough, right? They're hard nosed. They grind it out. They'll play ugly. It doesn't matter. This year, I feel like they're more of a finesse team, and that's not his MO. And that kind of worries me in this spot because if it were the style that I'm used to seeing from Illinois, I'd be like, you know what, 14.5 points, too many points, man. They're gonna put this shit in the mud. Now they're gonna come out and try to put up points. That to me kind of spells danger for Illinois. So I took 14.5 for Ohio State. I do think there's a chance Illinois does put up some points, does go over that 10-point mark. But once again, this is one of the spots where it's like, are these guys going to be tough? Like that's what I feel like is missing. If they were the other way, like absolutely, I'm taking Illinois because they're going to grind this game out. And I think it would be probably a closer game if that was the style of football they were playing.
I see what you're saying. Like in a game like this, to be able to trust them to beat a team like Ohio State, you would have to feel like they could like run the ball a bit. And I will admit, like their run game this year has been, I don't know if it's been putrid, but it's been like a step above that.
Right.
And their offensive line hasn't been good.
It's not amazing. It's missing his stamp that he normally puts on the team. And that's where I'm kind of like, I like Ohio State in this spot because Ohio State, they are disciplined. I mean, looking at pull up their turnover, or was it penalties per game, right? In penalties per game in the country, Ohio State's ranked 9th, right?
Uh-huh.
Indiana is ranked 40th.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an issue where drives might stall. That kind of worries me. Like it's a discipline thing. So Illinois might not have had the type of athletes that would be able to necessarily, let's say, just be as fast as Ohio State, but at the same time, you know that they're going to punch them in the mouth. And I don't know if that's what I feel like this is what they're missing. Well, I could be wrong, but
I don't think that's a bad take. I don't think that's a bad take because, like, you look at historically for Bielema-led teams, like this team right now is like the most he's like thrown the ball and the most efficient that he's like since he had Russ Wilson at Wisconsin.
Right.
Like Altmaier's been incredible. Like Altmaier I never could have imagined in my wildest dreams. Like I was excited when we got Altmaier because I knew he was a good prospect and he backed up at Ole Miss and I knew like he could. He obviously was behind Jackson Dart, so I knew that's why he wasn't starting, but I was excited when we got him, and I knew we beat out and then to keep him over the offseason, I know there were a lot of teams that wanted him this summer, and he stayed at Illinois. But even last year and now this year, he has blown my expectations for what he could be completely out of the water. He's the best Illinois quarterback. I couldn't even think. Obviously, DeVito made the NFL, but DeVito wasn't doing this in college a couple years ago with Bielema. But just numbers wise, I can't even think of the last time in my life that Illinois had a QB this good that can throw the ball like this. But I get what you're saying. It's a certain level that they just might not have. We'll see. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun to see them and get an opportunity like this. God, like I said, I wish I could be there because that place is going to be melting.
Yeah, the quote Kev from earlier this season on offense. Who has the best player on the field? On defense,
yeah.
Who has the best player on the field? And
Ohio State's going to have that every week.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of how you have to kind of look at these games, and especially on the defensive side of the ball, you're talking about a guy. You're talking about airing it out more, and then one of their best players is that's kind of that's. Are you going to avoid him? And then they have other guys. They have dudes, as to quote Joe. They have dudes.
Big dudes, but not just big dudes big dudes, but just big dudes as in big emphasis in dudes. Go ahead, Kev.
I was just gonna say, but Beatty, your guys' leading receiver, I think Ohio State's gonna plan to shut him down because, yeah, you have some guys who have over 300 yards receiving that kind of have stepped up. But if you look at Illinois', obviously the Indiana game was a fluke. You can't really take that too much from the fact, but they did shut Beatty down. He only had 2 receptions. He wasn't a factor in that game. But again, that's kind of a outlier because that game itself is just weird. But in the USC game, their kind of closest victory game, he wasn't their leading receiver. I just wonder if he's not this 100-yard gain guy, this 6 to 7 reception guy, will they be able to stay in the game? Will the other receivers step up enough? I guess is where my question lies, and I just don't know if they can. So that's why I think it'll be more of a defensive battle, similar to that. I mean, I do agree with you. I think this is the best offense that Ohio State has seen, and definitely the most balanced offense that they have seen. I'm nervous about the kind of one-sidedness that Beatty gets most of the targets and most of the yards as far as their pass game.
I will real quick if I can too, and I agree with everything you said there. The outside of Beatty, it's been kind of a receiver by committee, just kind of finding dudes, whether it's been the kid from West Virginia, whether it's been Bowick, Dixon, been a multitude of guys. For Ohio State, real quick, I do want to give them credit on one thing. I think this is the best coaching job that they've had. Allowing Julian Sayin to Ohio State and Texas have similar rosters, similar coming into the season, right? They both got freshman quarterbacks, or not freshmen, but they both got first-year quarterbacks that have never played before. Texas has, it's part Arch has been bad, but also it seems like most stuff Arch has had to do on easy mode because especially their O-line's been bad and their running game's been bad. Also, again, Arch has not been good, so I'm not trying to bail him out, but just go with me here. On the other hand, for Ohio State, it's been easy stuff. They haven't forced Julian Sayin to force things. The running game hasn't been good, but they've made his life easier in how they let him operate, and he has thrived. But he also has shown recently that he has been able to do stuff outside the box, if you would say, and he's playing really well as well. So I just wanted to tip that cap to Ohio State. I think they've done a phenomenal job with handling Sayin, and he's been really good so far this year. His completion percentage is in the 80s. It's silly. So I just wanted to mention that as well. Because who knows? I think there's a world where he could have a pretty good game on Saturday as the game goes along.
All right. So, moving on to our next one here. We're going to the ESPN or the College Game Day game of the day, heading out to Oregon, Indiana versus Oregon. 20,000 bets have already been placed on this game. 56% of those bets have Oregon covering the spread. 77% of that money on that game has been put on Oregon to cover the spread. total is sitting at 54.5 currently, with 73% of the money on that. Ray, as we welcome you in here, we've had some gripes about your LA Tech. We've discussed already, but where are you at with Indiana and Oregon?
So you're gonna say about Louisiana Tech right now? Give me Indiana plus 7.5. After the showing, obviously of one Mendoza, it's like Voldemort now to me when I say it. I really like this Indiana team. I think that they're really well put together. And I just kind of feel like that half is sneaky. If you guys remember, I think it was probably 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I talked about those spiders that come up out of the ground. They dig a hole and then they like lay this type of, lid, if you will, over the top of it, and then they just kind of wait.
What have you been watching on Animal Planet?
Some things, some stuff. But anyway, so they leave their little lid, covered over their hole in their home, and then they wait for their prey, and then they pounce. It's called spider trap. That's what I've always called it. And that 7.5, feels spider trappy to me. You guys know I'll pick Oregon a lot since I've joined the show, but just like I said, that 7.5 feels sneaky to me, and I think Indiana can cover that, can cover that. So give me Indiana plus 7.5. I like Mendoza. I like the offense that Indiana produces, and I think at the bare minimum they can keep up with whatever Oregon has going on. So yeah, Indiana plus 7.5 for Raymond.
This game has the two best quarterbacks in the country playing? ? I can't wait for this.
I know that the Saints are sending all their scouts to this game.
They probably should. Hey, although in all due respect, Rattler's not been bad.
He has.
GG's on getting a win. GG's on the win.
It might be one of three.
Hey, listen. Yeah, there you go. Got to take them while you can get them, boss.
As long as they are lowest in the country, in the league. That's all.
Yeah, as long as they finish fourth to help my fourth place bet.
I get that plus 800 parlay.
Hey, look, I don't want to win any more than 3 games as it is. So I knew that they had to at least win one because we can't be, one of the undefeated, like one of the solely defeated teams in NFL history. Can't have that. Can't go 0-17. But no more than 4 wins.
So, God, I'm excited for this game. What a day we get, man. To the games we got at noon: Illinois, Ohio State, Bama, and Mizzou. Then we get this at the 2:30 slate. Hot diggity. I'm really intrigued to see how Indiana can step up. I think when you compare them to last year, I think they're way better, and it's not just because they took my team and shoved them in a blender and turned them into dust for 60 minutes a few weeks ago. They're legit. I think they're a little bit better up front than last year, and they massively upgraded at quarterback. And I loved Curtis Rourke, but Fernando Mendoza, and I did not expect this. I did not think Mendoza would be this good and be a legitimate NFL prospect, and he's been that this year. However,
you didn't see much of his games last year?
I did. I just never thought. I didn't think, oh, this guy screams NFL prospect to me.
Where was he last year? UCLA?
He was at Cal last year.
No. Okay.
He was balling at Cal, and it was a big loss for them. I thought he was going to end up in Miami.
Yeah, I remember they were in on him as well, and then when he landed at Indiana, like there was some hype that just kind of died, and then it picked up in the offseason, and I was like, oh, that's interesting that he's someone that on the radar, and then like, yeah, you could see it early. I think that there's a world though where the line of scrimmage of this game, even though Indiana's improved on the defensive side, I think that Oregon can kind of dictate terms. We'll see though, man. I think Cignetti knows that his team is much better because I heard someone make this point, and I agreed with them. Like Cignetti last year would puff his chest out and say a lot of crazy shit. This year, he's just kind of I think like this week during a press conference, he just said something nice about Dan Lanning. That's all. I lean Oregon here because there is a small part, like in a game with bodies that are better than you. You know, the dude factor we talk about as a joke here, but in all seriousness, I think Indiana does have to prove that a bit. But I think Indiana, I love both of these teams, so I hope this game just rips and we get a fantastic game because I've loved both of these teams, so I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, we got 2 top 10 offenses, 2 top 10 defenses. This should be fun. Kev, we'll go to you next. Where are you at on this one?
I'm on the Ducks. I think they win by 10 plus. I just think their offense is more balanced. I do agree both defenses, it should be an interesting battle, but I just think over the 48 minutes or what is it, 60 or is it 40? I can't remember now. For the length of the game, I just think Oregon is going to be
Wait, is
60.
it? Wait, what is
just
it?
outplay
Is it 60?
them. Well, NFL is 60.
15
I
minute
just can't
quarters.
remember if.
Okay, I was like, do they play 12-minute quarters in college? Like, okay, wait a minute.
I had to think about that for a second too.
I couldn't recall. I drew a blank there, but
That's how you know college basketball fucks us up.
I actually think Dante Moore has been playing better than Mendoza. Dan Laney is also one of those guys that pays attention to the spread, wants to put it on teams that are big. Indiana's one of those teams. Kurt Signetti also, unfortunately, while at Indiana, I know this is only his second year, but he's 0-2 against top 5 teams. So he's kind of got to win the big one while he's at Indiana, and I don't know if that can be done at Autzen Stadium in Eugene against this Oregon squad.
Steve?
Yeah, I'm on Oregon as well. It's that record against top 5 teams, Dan Lanning being a psycho, and it's just something you have to. Indiana's such a great story. It's always past 2 years now. Oh my God, it's amazing what he's doing over there. Great, man. Signetti's a good coach. Does he have the guys to do this? No. Maybe next year. But right now, not yet. I think Oregon's going to have the better athletes, and Oregon's going to be ready to go. And I like the spread. So give me that 7.5. And I know Don has 2 nice plays he dropped on the college juice last night.
Yeah, Don, we're on. Welcome into the show. We're on Oregon, Indiana. What's your takeaway from this game?
I want to start off by saying fuck La Tech. Okay.
Counter that by saying you sit down when you pee. Shut up. I'm not trying to hear you right now. My internet doesn't work, and I'm mad about it. I'm not trying to hear you cry. No, go away. Go ahead to Oregon. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Did anybody hear anything? I have in this game. We're talking Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon, Indiana.
So the play in this game that I really love, as much as I deep down in my balls, do I want to take Oregon? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna take Oregon first half minus the 4.5. I think with Oregon here, I think they'll get out early. Indiana will struggle, and I think the second half they can make it close. So I'll take Oregon to be up by a touchdown at the end of the first half at least. Even with 4.5, you can get it between like 10-3 or 13-7, something along no lines of that. So I'll take Oregon first half minus 4.5. Joe, just keep it in your pants. I knew it was a good play.
Sorry, I just saw how Philadelphia lost, and oh my God, I'd drive into the river. Holy Jesus. My bad. Sorry.
The Flyers?
No, the Phillies. As in their season ended.
He threw it away trying to get the runner out at home in extra innings.
And he didn't have to. Bases loaded, 2 outs, ball hit right, a liner hit back to.
He wasn't getting the guy at first. That was his only play.
I double taked and paused it when he caught the ball to throw it. Like Pegues was like halfway down the line. He could have got him. Oh my God, I'd be sick. Sorry, go ahead.
Organization. Fucking ridiculous.
Are we having fun though, Don? Your shirt looks nice, by the way.
No,
brother was late and talking about organization. That. Okay.
Damn, get him, Ray.
All right.
We're doing this, okay?
I was also late, so like, I
Yeah,
just
I
didn't
was
mention
saying,
organization.
Kevin, Steve are the only ones on time today. All right, so let's get on to the next game here. Oklahoma versus Texas. Texas is currently sitting at 1.5. Steve, I'll let you start us off on this one.
Longhorns. Next.
Short and simple.
Don't waste my fucking time with the fucking Sooners. Get the fuck out of here.
Joe, what do you got?
I agree, and it's because they have to, right? Like they're not going to start 3-3, right? Like there's no way.
There's absolutely a way. We've done it before. I don't know why you guys act like Texas was like a fucking like iron fucking. I don't give me a good analogy because right now I'm fucking flustered because we're talking about fucking Oklahoma. Listen, guys, this game, the Red River Shootout is a tough game to handicap. All right, so if you're trying to find a side, you're not gonna find it. Just pick who the fuck you think is gonna win and roll with it. Don't look at spreads. Don't look at anything else. Just pick who you think is gonna win and roll with that because it doesn't matter. All right, there's only one rivalry in like the whole country that's bigger than this one. That's Duke UNC. Other than that, nothing touches this. I don't care about Auburn, Alabama, because that's lopsided. It's Texas, Oklahoma. Pick who you think is gonna win, and then that's it.
So just to go on with Steve said, I have it here on Pickett. As of 9:30 p.m., $177,000 have already been placed on this game. 56% of that is on Texas right now. But 67% of that money is also on OU to cover the spread.
That's weird because it's like been at 1.5 either way all week.
Yeah, I think it just flipped too.
It's
now
been flipping
OU's
all
favored.
week.
Yeah. Because
Like I told you guys, the spreads don't matter in this game.
no,
Look,
no. If you're
No,
picking,
take your money line and get out.
yeah, whoever you think is going to win this game,
Go on
take the
from
money
there
line.
because it doesn't happen. Either one of us are going to get our asses kicked. All right, is this whole creep is going to be back and forth, or like no, it's going to be either somebody's fucking up, somebody's getting their ass kicked. This is how that game works.
Is what's his face playing the quarterback for Oklahoma, Mateer?
It's
John
going to be an
Mateer,
incredibly
he's
game time decision.
He's questionable. You all right?
I lagged real bad, like freaked out at me.
Yeah, you are. You're a he's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be incredible game time decision. Steve, let me ask you a quick question here. If Mateer doesn't play, how many points do you think y'all have to score to win and feel like, oh, they can't touch this number? If
Joe, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you right now, this is a weird game. So if you think Texas is going to win this game, we're going to win this game.
No, I think Texas is going to win. I was just curious your thought. I mean, Casey Thompson? Casey Thompson did light up Oklahoma one year in this game, so you could be right. This is just a weird ass game,
it's always weird. So just pick who you think is going to win, and just that's it. Like it, don't overthink it. That's it. Don't look at totals. Don't look at any of that because John Mateer is questionable. He might try to play, which I expect him to try to play because it's Red River Shootout. Like why aren't you going to try? And if he doesn't, Michael Hawkins Jr. plays, and Michael Hawkins Jr. got embarrassed last year. So he might have a chip in his shoulder coming to this game. Who knows? We might get the best game out of Michael Hawkins Jr. You just don't know. Also, Arch is coming off a horrible game against Florida. This is a perfect get-right spot for him. Like, it's pick who you think is going to win, man. That's it.
I'm with it.
Don, what do you got?
Man, this stinks because this is the first time in my life that the Horns are ever going to be up. Because the issue is whether John Mateer plays or not doesn't make a difference here. This is being played in the Cotton Bowl. Oklahoma isn't ready for this. And now, the argument, well, do you think Arch is ready for this? Yes, I do. I think this is the bounce back spot because everybody's writing off Texas. The books know it. So they're going to absolutely fucking put in this favor, and anybody with a pulse is going to see Oklahoma plus money and be like, Jesus. And be like, and be like that. Oh, Jesus. So I would absolutely hammer Texas. The horns are up, Steve.
Welcome.
I do like it a little bit less, though, because Joe also likes it. If that adds any value.
Kev,
Hey, that's a night. That headset you're wearing is nice.
Yeah, I'm on Texas too.
Thanks, Joe. Your mom bought it for me.
We can move to the next one.
That stuff.
all right,
Thanks for letting me
Michigan. There you go.
All right.
Now you know what it feels like from Joe's perspective. Joe, now you know what we see every. I'm kidding.
Well,
Um,
I'm just trying to make sure it's streamlined. That's it, man. Like, I gave you the nuances of the game, man. I've been watching this shit since I was a kid, man. It's just pick who you think is gonna win.
Michigan
I'm with
and USC. Line is currently -2 on to USC right now. Over under is sitting. Some books have 57. I see some books at 55. $184,000 have already been placed on this game, and majority of the money is on Michigan to cover the spread. Kev, how do we feel about Underwood on the road against USC?
Yeah, this is a tough game. I think it should be one of the better games of the day, but I worry about Underwood on the road traveling west. My play is USC. I think they cover. I also do like the over in this game. I think there'll be a lot of points scored. USC has a dynamic offense. Jaden, I'm just calling Jaden. Jaden's been playing outside his mind, only thrown one interception all year. Makai Lemon has been playing crazy good as well. His top receiver. So I don't know how well Michigan's pass defense is going to be able to hold up in this. If Michigan control the game running the ball with Justin Haynes, then I think they might have a shot to go in here and make a difference and come out with a win. I don't see it. I don't think they're balanced enough, and I think USC comes away with the win in a shootout.
Don?
Being aware the game is being played sways me very much so. I won't lie to you. I said this last night on Call Juice Pod, but I am all over this game. This is USC money line, multiple units. Don't even bother even looking at that fucking PUD. Dave Portnoy, Sharon Moore, Jersey Shore, USC by double digits.
Joe, what do you got?
Well, this will be fun. I like the other side. I like Michigan a lot. Lincoln Riley's too busy bitching about start times and missed penalties from the Illinois game still. His head is clearly not in the right spot. In all seriousness, though, again, this is another one of those who's who in the zoo type factors. I think that Michigan's going to be able to lean on him a bit. I think they're going to be able to run the ball, control the clock. I just like them in this situation, even though they got to travel out west. I don't think that. I mean, travel's a factor, but I don't love Sharon Moore as a coach, but I haven't seen him go on out of his way to bitch about travel in any press conferences. So if he did, then I probably wouldn't take them in this spot. But I like Michigan, so she'll be fun. Someone's going to be wrong.
Generally how it works.
Yeah, exactly.
Steve?
I'm on USC in this game, and I'm also looking at the over in this game. I think points are going to be scored. I think USC will jump on them early. I think Michigan will make some moves. I do like Bryce, but I mean, last time you saw him on the road in a big game, that Oklahoma game, I mean, he didn't look horrible, but I like USC in this spot.
Ray?
They handled Nebraska pretty well on the road.
Nebraska.
Fair enough.
Nebraska.
Also, not a change of time zones, I don't believe.
I'm with Steve on. I like the over. I think points are going to be scored. I don't really care about either of these two teams. If you want God's honest truth, I hate USC. And Illinois fan, so fuck everybody else in the Big Ten. But I do like the over. I think Michigan will probably win. I didn't even look at the spread for this game. I just I went and checked Analytics and was like, you know what? Let's just kind of eyeball this and see what's going on. The projections for the over were pretty solid, so that's where I'm at with it. I'm with Steve, and just give me the over and enjoy the points being scored.
All right. Don, Ray, you guys joined in after we did a couple of our games. Do you guys want to rapid fire, give your takes on Bama, Mizzou, Ohio State, Illinois?
Don, you want to go first? You want me to?
You can go first.
All right. This is very short, sweet, and to the point. Fuck Alabama, Mizzou +3. Give me the over 50.5 for Ohio State and Illinois. I do not think really that Illinois can even cover the 14.5. I think they just kind of keep. Everyone's gonna score, but it's for every 2 Illinois gets 1. For every 2 Illinois gets 1. So I like the over on that. I think it's opened at 48.5, 49.5. It's up to 50.5. I think it'll keep climbing. By Saturday, it'll probably be up to 51, 52. But yeah, so I like the over on that. Good luck to the Illini. If this was 2007, I'd be all over this shit. But yeah, so fuck Bama, Mizzou +3, and give me the over 50.5 for Ohio State and Illinois.
All right. Don, what do you got?
So I have multiple plays. First things first, I will not let you smear Alabama like that. Alabama money line, don't care what it is. Again, another multiple unit play. This is probably going to be my biggest play so far this year. Missouri is the most fraudulent team in the country that's undefeated right now. We see it every year with Drinkwitz. It gets to that point where, oh, look at that, look at us, we're fucking undefeated still. We're in the top 25 in the country, and then they play an actual good team and they shit the bed. This is going to be them shitting the bed. Alabama, listen, I hate Alabama as the next guy, but they're winning this fucking game comfortably. I'm not worried about it. And then the other one you said was
Ohio State, Indiana,
Illinois.
oh, Illinois. Whatever.
JoJo, this is a shout out to you, especially to you. Ready for this? I got 2 winners for you in this game.
Boy.
Because remember what I did last week in the Bama Vandy game?
I see where this is going.
I'm doing that in this game. First quarter under. I have right now 11.5. Love it. First half under 25.5. Book it.
Yeah, I like that.
No trifecta for the total?
Nah, because I don't trust. The only trifecta that I might do is I might take Illinois team total under. So it was set at 16.5 when I looked earlier this week. That might be a trifecta for you because I just don't see them scoring more than 14 points.
Quarter half under or quarter half total? Team total?
Quarter half potentially team total.
All right, and now let's get into.
I was gonna say to Don real quick. I don't hate the Missouri being the biggest. Listen, if you wanna, I still have the fraud check thing here. If you wanna hand it to Missouri, but I'm just gonna say this in honor of Drink to have his back. BYU does exist, and they're undefeated. I would like to think Missouri's better than them, but all in all, I don't disagree with your takes.
All right, so let's get into our next one. We're going to do rapid fire pass or play. I'm going to give you guys a play. You guys tell me a game. You guys tell me real fast if you're taking anything, if you're passing, and we'll move on to the next one. So we'll start with the big game tomorrow, South Florida, North Texas. I am taking the under 66.5. Steve, what do you got?
North Texas money line.
Joe?
USF points, money line, don't matter. One team's played dudes and one, the other a little skeptical. I like USF here.
Ray?
Danny, just to clarify, North Texas is that team that you've been betting on and you like, right?
Yeah.
All right, out of pure spite, I'm going to pick South. No, I'm playing. I'm actually on North Texas money line, too.
All right. Don?
We love the Mean Green Downton Denton, especially with what they're doing. I'm pretty sure it's the blackout game, right, Steve?
Absolutely. Blackout game.
Fucking USF, Byron Brown, Tim Brown, Oscar Proud, fucking North Texas by 1,000.
Kev?
Yeah, North Texas. I got North Texas money line.
Let's go.
All right.
Oscar Proud.
Joe against the world.
That
Yeah.
was a great
Joe.
pull, that Oscar Proud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was great. Joe, you get 30 seconds on this one to kick us off. FSU, Pitt minus 10.5.
Florida State, just fucking win, bro. That's all I gotta say. Just win. I don't care if it's by 50. I don't care if it's 3-2. Just win. If I had to pick something, lay it. I think they got a massive advantage here. It doesn't matter which quarterback for Pitt plays. I think there's a huge gap. Just win though. That's all I'm saying. Tired of seeing all the bullshit I've seen online this week. Just fucking win the game.
Ray?
Pass.
Don?
This is like when I used this last night, Steve. This is like when the fat kid gets told it's cake, but it's gluten free. Throw that shit away. Pass it.
I hate that shit.
That's a fantastic call.
Another
veggie
pull.
loaf.
Great.
An avocado, thanks.
Kev?
I kind of like potentially the over, but I think overall I'm just going to pass.
I'm passing on this one as well. Every time I've bet a game involving Pitt, the opposite of what I've bet has happened. Steve?
I'm not betting it, but Pitt plus 10.5. Fuck Thomas
Okay.
Castro.
Damn.
Steve?
Said that from his heart.
Penn State versus Northwestern.
What the fuck? Northwestern.
All right. Joe?
Boy, oh boy. I mean, 21 and a, it's 21 and a half, right?
Yeah.
Snap call Northwestern. Plus the
Ray.
points, obviously.
What's the total on this game?
I think
40.
it's
49
46.
technically. 48.5.
Oh. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Don?
James Franklin is becoming my least favorite head coach in all of college football, and Bill Belichick coaches my favorite team. I'm going to stay away like I'm going to stay away like
Raymond.
black girls try to stay away when it comes to pumpkin spice in the fall.
What?
What the fuck? Kev?
Right now it's a pass for me, but James Franklin needs to win games and needs to win big, so I may end up taking Penn State and then laying the points, but currently it's a pass.
All right, and I'm going to do first half under. Death, taxes, Penn State first half unders. Next one here, Kev, we'll start with you. We'll go back around the other way. TCU versus Kansas State.
TCU money line.
Done?
You really still fucking going in that hole, you fucking dummy?
I am.
If TCU's as good as everybody thinks, why the fuck are they only 1.5 point favorites there?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm diving into that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
While you were
Kansas
in the
State,
gym,
dude. TCU, Josh Hoover, Furry Boy, Pussy Boy, fucking Kansas State by a million.
Someone give Don a black and mild
done Dylan
and a do-rag.
What are you saying, Steve?
Dylan Edwards is out. They announced it about like an hour and a half ago.
Is the line shot up at all?
The line actually, let me check. Let's see if it's moved, but it's
Line has stayed the same. Actually, more money has been put on Kansas State since then. It was at 90% money. It's at 97% money now.
For what? Kansas State?
Yeah.
What are you reading on? They're
Action.
97% of the money.
97% of the money is on Kansas State to cover the spread on Action.
Oh, well, it's fucking Action for you.
Joe, anything?
I don't really have anything in this game. The line is very shaky though, because it's like, why is Kansas State, like, why is this line so short? But TCU kind of fumbled the bag against Arizona State a few weeks ago when they had a shot to show something. So I don't know. I'm gonna pass on this. I don't really have any side on it.
Steve?
Oh, I'm back in my furry friend, man. TCU. Go Horned Frogs.
Supposed to be my hole, dude, and you're fucking out.
And I'm on TCU money line also.
Yeah.
See, fucking.
Oh,
that's
wait,
the
never
side you
mind.
wanna be
Oh,
on?
wait.
That's the side you wanna be
Guys,
on?
time out.
You can't do me like that. I bet on Oklahoma just so you can win, Steve. I did that for you.
It's a pass for me, dog.
I want y'all to know I was at work and I got a random text from Steve out of nowhere being like, "You piece of shit for picking Texas."
You picked the two biggest public plays in America. I just want to let you know that. You picked the top three. Number 3 was Michigan, and number 1 was Texas. If you're my friend, you know I public. Moving on.
Oh boy. All right. Steve, we'll start back with you. Maryland, Nebraska.
Maryland.
Joe.
Nebraska is booty cheeks.
What is it? 6?
6.5.
Kind of booty cheeks.
In College Park. Oh man.
Thanks.
Well, everyone thought Maryland was like the best team in the Big Ten until they fucking fucked the duck last week in the fourth quarter and shot themselves in the ass.
That's just Maryland being Maryland.
Yeah.
They covered.
They did.
True, but they did blow a 20-point lead in like a half hour.
They only had them covered.
Yeah. Great teams do cover. God damn it. Maryland. Can Raiola do it on the road? Can he cover a touchdown on the road? Don't think so.
Don?
This is a huge bounce back spot for a team that probably should have beat Washington last week. Speaking of Washington, Malik Washington, George Washington Carver, Maryland covers that spread.
Not the peanut guy.
Kev?
Yeah, clean sweep on Maryland plus 6.5.
The spirit of me is here. Don't worry.
Oh God.
Honestly, that would be a little bit more frightening.
Yeah, that was. I don't like it.
God, is that
See,
you?
You should have just went right into your play.
I don't
Maryland minus 6.5.
Well, now you got the wrong number.
No, he's just really confident in Maryland to blow them out.
Yeah, that's a crazy
all lines, boy.
Crazy all line.
All line to get touchdown. Right.
No, my phone is literally not having it with me, and I know it's because my camera's on, so we're gonna turn that off and we're just gonna keep going. But I'm here.
All right. Iowa State, Colorado. Don, start with you.
Oh, I love this spot. Everybody and their mother is going to be on those goddamn Cyclones from that godforsaken fucking state. Give me fucking Colorado plus the points, dude. I got them at 3.5. Fucking, they might win this game outright. Iowa State's going to fucking fold. Rocco Beck's going to be in a hole that he can't get out of. He's going to have a fear of holes because that's how deep he's going to be in the hole in Boulder. Give me fucking Dion and that team.
Kev?
Pass.
I think I'm passing on it as well. I talked to Steve about this game earlier. I'm not too sure on it. Steve, what do you got?
You talked to me about this one?
I mentioned it to you. Wow.
Now
Wow,
you're not
like-
even listening.
Yeah.
He talked to me about the North Texas game. I remember that one. But anyways,
Yeah.
man. Going into Boulder, Iowa State hasn't won in Boulder since like I was like in high school, and I'm older.
Ever?
So yeah, give me Colorado,
Since 1965.
give or take.
Don, I just saw your comment. Yeah, my office did get some new lighting.
God, where are you at on this game?
This is the first time I've actually seen Danny's face.
It's ugly, right?
Joe,
If I had to make a play here, it would be I would like to, is it under 3 now?
it's a 2.5.
Yeah, I would probably lay it. Colorado's hasn't had a bye week yet. Iowa State coming off the loss. The Big 12 is dumb, so could have some weird stuff happen, but I would probably roll with Iowa State here.
All right. Arkansas, Tennessee. The big one for me here is how do you guys feel on that total? Joe,
the
start with
total.
you. 69
what-
and a half on the total.
It's a nice number.
12 and a half on the spread last I saw.
Yeah, I saw 12.5 on the spread because I got something that's not the full game or the first half. It's the first quarter. LOL. The total, like if we were looking at, I think Tennessee's team total is at like 40.5. I don't mind that. They have scored over 40 in every game, and Arkansas's defense is hashtag the Spanish word for garbage. Bingo.
Basura, papi.
Love Tennessee first quarter minus 3.5. That might make the $100 picks card this weekend. Tennessee first quarters used to be a principal play, but might rep that to this weekend. Love
Rapid
it.
fire, Joe.
So yeah, that's
Rapid
that's where I'm
fire,
at.
Joe.
Go fuck yourself. Arkansas, new coach, Bobby Petrino. No, I'm just kidding.
Don, what do we got?
Rapid fire, Joe.
Bobby Petrino, new coach, take the points. Tennessee's a bunch of pussy boys.
Kev.
Right now it's a pass, but I'm looking at the over. It is intriguing to me.
Yeah, pass for me as of now. Steve.
Arkansas and Road Rash face. Give me Bobby.
Road rash face.
The ghost of Ray.
Pass.
Pass. All right.
body of
Florida and A&M. Don. All right, Kev.
Yeah, go Gators. What was it, plus 7.5? I think it still is.
Yeah. Pass for me as of right now. Steve.
And fuck A&M, bro. Get the fuck. Move on.
That's why I didn't want to give a play because I want you to be like I didn't want you to get mad at me again. Joe.
Pick good plays. I won't get mad.
What did you say about Arizona last week, though? Remember?
Bow! Tells that.
I'm gonna bring this energy to baseball season. I can't wait. Joe, what do you got?
I ain't gonna be here.
He's gonna be like, "What's baseball?"
What is baseball? Giga Maggies.
All right, Ray.
Dirty hoe.
Listen, man.
I hate that I have to side with DJ Assway on this, but
All right, Iowa, Wisconsin. Kev.
Under. What? Could be fucking 20 points. I still take the under.
Ton.
Hawkeyes, hot guys. Wisconsin stinks. Give me Iowa minus the points.
That line is way too low, right?
Correct.
Like, I understand it's in Wisconsin, and Iowa might score like 17 points, but Wisconsin's horrendous.
What's the spread?
It's only 3.5, right?
Yeah.
What's the total?
35 and a half.
36.
Joe, remember Wisconsin's playing a new quarterback. I know he played one game last game and actually looked kind of decent, but let's be real.
So they finally old Yellered Billy Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right move. No, I stared at that a lot this week because I saw it was only 3.5, and I was like, that seems low, even though it's on the road.
I don't like that you're staring at stuff. To be honest.
You know, you just sometimes you gotta
Hey,
look at it for a long period of time,
Ray,
really hard.
what do we got?
What are you on, Danny?
I'm not on this game yet.
Get on it so I can bet whatever you're on and fuck it up. That's what I want.
Fine.
Whatever you're on this game, that's what I'm on for this game, Danny. But other than that, pass.
All right, Georgia, Auburn. Steve.
What's the spread right now?
3.5.
It's in Auburn.
Yeah.
Auburn.
Kev.
Pass.
Don.
How's it go? Who's that coming down the track?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Georgia boys all dressed in black.
Mean Machine.
Whatever. Yep. Go dogs. Go dogs. Go dogs. But fuck the dogs. Give me Auburn in the points here.
Ray.
Pass.
All right, Joe.
Oddly enough, I've got no lean in this game, but here's what I do know is going to happen. That game's going to be anxiety-riddled, man, and toxic. One of those two fan bases are going to be wanting to jump out of a 12-story building Saturday around 6 p.m. Eastern time, 6:30 Eastern time.
All right. And I'm waiting on this one. I kind of like Georgia, but I want to wait and see. LSU, South Carolina. Ray.
Don't even need to ask him.
Oh, yeah.
Suck that Tiger.
Okay. Kev.
LSU, it's night game.
Suck that Tiger dick, bitch.
Steve.
Yeah, LSU.
Suck that Tiger dick, bitch.
Joe.
South Carolina in the points? Question.
Joe, you're a bitch.
I like the under in this game.
Don.
Don't tell me whose dick to suck. I'll take the Cox.
Yeah.
You sit down and
And
pee.
I'm going to take LSU as well.
Oh, well, we're fucked now.
Now I really, really love my play.
We're gonna have,
All right.
we're gonna have to go ahead and take South Carolina.
BYU, Arizona. Don.
Speaking of something that doesn't make sense, I'm gonna take Arizona here. Fuck BYU.
He's not there anymore.
I don't care.
Now
Fuck
it's
BYU.
Tulane.
They do have a quarterback that wears 47, though.
48.
Fuck him too.
Right?
No,
Is
it's
it 47?
Yeah.
Joe.
Arizona. Sorry.
His name's Bear, though. This guy
His name
kinda-
is Bear.
Steve.
Pass.
I'm going to go
You
Arizona.
fucking pussy, Steve.
Rafina's at quarterback. You know how I feel.
I don't know. Kev called us a rude word last night. I won't say it.
Kev, what'd you call it? Let's hear it.
No,
No.
don't do that, man. That you crossed the line, buddy.
No.
If you want to hear what
What?
Kev said,
I
you
mean,
can check
you're-
out college.
He
Football.
called
That's
us
all right.
the
I'll say it right
N-word.
now. They're just a bunch of cunts who don't play anything.
Whoa!
Anyway,
Oh.
I'm on BYU. Fuck y'all. Go
Right.
Oh my
Cougars.
God.
You, dude. over here calling me names and shit, bro. I don't
Yeah,
like
man.
that shit.
But you're a proper cunt, so it's all right.
Whoa. You gotta stop hanging out with your English friends, bro. It's getting ridiculous.
It does mean different things, though.
Ray, what do you got on this?
Pass.
All right, and last one for rapid fire: Arizona State, Utah.
Really quickly, Sam Levick is now doubtful. Just FYI.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, you just fucking made my day.
What do you got, Don?
Fucking the under in that game. Even way more better now.
Did y'all
Kev?
hear all of the Boston come out when he said that?
I'm on the Sun Devils
Well,
because they're
better.
my pick to win the Big 12, so I'm sticking with them. Yeah, I am. You already knew it.
Yeah, dude, I know, bro. It's called making fun of you, bro. It's called being good at what you do. That's exactly what I do.
Haven't you seen what he's done to me for the last 6 months?
6 months, bro. It's supposed to be the rest of your fucking life you keep this up.
Danny, just tell me what his legal name is. We'll solve this.
No,
No one knows what my legal
I
name is,
wouldn't do that to
motherfucker.
Don.
Just text it to me.
I'm gonna go.
It's Ruben. I don't know. I just
I'm gonna stay away
It's
from this one for
Don.
now.
Dante. All right. There you go, Ray.
All right,
Dante.
Steve.
Fuck Kyle Whittingham. Give me
Yeah.
Arizona State.
Willingham.
dudes,
What the
man.
fuck?
So you can do a all Arizona versus Utah
Said
parlay.
Willingham. What sport are we in?
Whittingham.
Bro, you know he's got a little
Good
lift. Could you leave him alone?
I still think you're missing the letter there, but
What letter am I missing?
I'm pretty sure it starts with a D.
Dillingham.
Dillingham.
No,
Well,
it's
fuck
Kenny.
you too,
No, he's
bro.
talking about fucking the Utah coach, bro.
Yeah.
Well, then he's okay. All right.
Joe, what do you got?
Bro, don't make fun of my
okay.
guy's list.
Go Sun Devils.
Yeah.
And lastly,
Honestly, y'all are a bunch of fucking
Hey,
pussies.
Can I share my screen real quick?
No, Don, it's the other word you got to use.
share the screen,
No.
Stevie.
Can I share my screen?
Go for it.
What you said? Or this is. Whittingham.
Yeah. Whittingham.
God.
Kiss
Kev,
my
you
ass.
illiterate fuck.
I just
You were-
assumed he was going against me, and that's what he was trying to say. Dylan.
Oh, I mean, hey, bro. I
Oh,
said
fucking-
Kyle.
Hey. Well, Steve, not
Well, we
for
all
nothing.
know you're bad with names.
Yeah,
so
you are
that's
bad
why
with names.
I-
That's fine. So I
That
get what
is
you're
my
saying.
info. All right,
Hey,
touche.
I get what he's saying here. I get what he's saying here. Hey, I'll back you up there. I apologize. But don't fucking put words in my friend Steve's mouth ever again.
Kev, there's a common theme, man. When I actually hate you, I'm gonna know your fucking name, all right?
Yeah. When he wants to look at you and be like, goddamn pussy boy, yeah.
All right. Speaking
All right,
of
and
names,
lastly,
wait, I don't get to.
I thought you already went. My fault. Go ahead.
Oh, it's because I'm black and I'm not here. I'll see what the.
Oh,
fuck's
here
going
we
on.
go.
All right.
Let's
All
play
right.
the race card.
Yeah, you be quiet. I think your legal name is Stacy, and that's why you won't tell us what it is.
Yeah, because my mom.
For that game, 48.
Yeah, because your mom
just to be
definitely got it
spiteful.
going on in my house, bud.
How
Ray,
old
what
are
do
you?
you got?
40?
I'm fucking 30 years old, dude. I do not look like fucking Joe. I do not look like Kev. I do not look like Danny. Fucking Danny looks like he's 55 years old, dude. Look at him. He looks like a Goomba with the way his fucking chest hairs stick out.
A Goomba. Is that
Fucking
that now?
buffalo.
Is that I don't know if that's like a Bostonian thing or never mind. We're a rap.
That's an Italian thing.
I didn't know if that. Yeah, like is this like the Mario Goomba?
Yes.
All right, guys. What we got
Hey.
next, Danny?
Moving
Moving on.
Over, by
Lastly,
the way. Over in that
efficiency.
game, by the way.
All right. Lastly, your favorite game on the slate that we have not discussed yet. Rapid fire. Kev.
UNLV -6.5.
All right. Don.
Come back to me.
Joe.
Sorry. What? A lot's
Favorite
happening
game on
right
the
now.
slate that we favorite game on the slate we have not talked about yet.
Virginia Tech plus the points against Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is not good and worse against the spread when they're like 2-score favorites under key. So I like this spot for like Georgia Tech to win, Virginia Tech to cover. Way too many points. Georgia Tech's the underdog, not a powerhouse.
Steve?
Let me tell you guys about a little team in Ohio called Kent
Oh
State.
my fucking god! We're not doing this again tonight.
Yeah, let it rip. Let's go.
They're going to be playing the UMass Minutemen, and I'm on Kent State. Probably the two worst teams in college football right now, going toe to toe. Give me the Golden Flashes. Can't read, can't write, Kent State.
Yeah, it's the first time they've been favored since 2021.
That sounds about right.
And that's why I'm all over it, baby.
Yeah, you fucking pud.
Ray?
Let me think here. Okay, I'm just gonna go with what my Sinister Six play was because one way or another, this is happening. UTSA minus 11.5.
Betting against food?
Yes, we eat food, not bet on or against food. We eat. Sorry,
All right.
Joe.
Hey man, it's all right. You don't got to do it every week. Just take it when you can get it, bro.
For me, I'll say ULM money line over Coastal Carolina.
Is that game in Monroe or is that game in
Oh,
Carolina?
No,
dude.
in Conway.
Steve,
Ah.
remember we talked about this game last night? I was like, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to take him, but something's gonna take me off of him.
It's me.
That right there.
Death, taxes, Don hating all the plays that Danny makes.
Fucking, it's not even me. It's fucking Steve. Steve hates all the plays that Danny makes. I'm just fucking there. I'm just here to back my guy.
Danny and I were texting this week, and he was like, "Oh man, I like Texas." Or we were talking about something, and I was like, "Yeah." We were like, "What are some of your favorite plays this week?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think Texas is one of them." And he was like, "I can't bet Texas, or Steve will kill me." he literally said that to me.
All right.
Thank you for your
Sinister Six.
sacrifice.
Sinister Six time. Who wants to volunteer to lead us
All right,
off?
I'll
this
just
week?
go fuck myself. I said, come back to me. You skip me.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What was
No,
ULM
I'll
gonna be?
go
One
fuck
next time,
myself.
don't
Let's
skip.
go fuck myself. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
No, I'll fuck myself. It's fine.
Live on camera.
No, we don't need that.
Content, bro. We want that content.
You don't need to see my
Tell
face.
him, Don. You
Don, what
charge
do
for
you
that
got?
type of shit.
Y'all are wild, bro. Don't.
I'll go last because you'll forget me again. It's fine.
No, we
Don,
want
would
you to
like
go
start our
first.
Sinister Six.
I'll be the last in the Sinister Six.
All right,
Hey,
man. Fuck
Joe-
this. UTSA money line.
UTSA? Who are they playing?
Money line.
Rice.
Oh, that was sorry. I'm dumb.
Isn't it minus 11.5?
I
Yeah.
said money line.
That's the point. Like, we taking like a minus 5 billion in the
Minus
fucking.
375.
Steve, or not Steve. I'm sorry, Kev. Help me out here. Help me out here. You already know. I already know what you're gonna say. You just
It is
put
about
fucking six legs in.
winning it. Exactly. It's also
All right,
about
sure.
trying to win
Hey,
it.
hey. Listen, nice boy. Everybody, put your shirts and ties on. I'm adding it. Go ahead. Next play.
Thank you.
I didn't even
Kev.
see that game. Oh, there it is. Oregon State money line.
Ugh.
That's gross.
I will give my friend here to my right autonomy. Can we put your the glowing logo over your left shoulder in the Sinister Six? Because that's where I want to go. Talking to you, Steve.
Joe's got everything mirrored.
It's a majority rules, man. If I get outvoted, I'm voting no. So
Okay.
I would
everybody
say
else
no. I would
If
say
we all say no,
so I
then
could be on Steve's side.
Texas. Then my play would be Tennessee first quarter -3.5.
The fuck did you just say?
Tennessee first quarter -3.5.
No.
All right, then fucking
Tosh
your
is gonna say
cousin
no to
and your
everything.
dad in a tag team match
No.
-105.
Hey,
I can-
everybody else, raise your hands. Texas. Steve said no. Raise your hand. Texas. I'm saying yes. 2. Kev.
Kev, it's cool. Hey, listen, man. Yeah. I'm
All
not.
right,
I'm
3.
not mad.
He's 4. Texas is in it. Boom. There you go, Joe. Don't let
We
fucking
did
Steve
it!
back down. It's fine. All right. You went. Ghost of Ray went. Kev went. Joe the
Ghost.
show went. Stevie fast breaks
Maryland +6.5.
in.
Let's go.
All in favor?
I'm in. Let's rip it.
Yeah, I think we were all on that
All right, so we're
earlier.
good.
So
Okay. Danny
Hang
boy.
on, that Maryland was gonna be mine. Hang on, I gotta look through mine.
Wrecked.
REKTED.
I don't know. With Steve,
Thank
with Steve here, you better have a couple
and never,
prepared.
Don, I'm sorry I told you earlier. Obviously, you're a culture man.
Tell him, Kev. We gotta vet these. Danny, remember voting, man. You know me. I got
I
outvoted.
know.
It's on
It's
there.
going
I
to be
didn't-
hilarious to see just every play he gets.
I'm
Everyone's gonna vote against
cool
me.
with the
every play.
rules. I'm cool with the rules, man.
Give me Iowa, Wisconsin under 36.5.
No.
Absolutely not.
There's 2
I
right
knew that was
there.
coming too.
I'm sorry, nah, man. I just don't.
You
think
could have
that's-
literally said anything else and I would have been okay with it. I'm not taking Nat Grossman fucking under. Especially because that game's probably going over.
Take North Texas. All y'all like North Texas.
No, it's supposed to be for Saturday. It's Friday.
Yeah, fuck you,
Oh, yeah, duh.
little
Good
hoe
point.
ass bitch.
I'm dumb.
Mm.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a lot,
Jesus.
A hoe ass. I'll probably be called a hoe ass bitch than a cunt, bro.
Yeah.
That is
facts.
true. Yeah.
Facts.
There we go.
Oh,
Facts. The fact that,
I don't know.
The fact
I
that
think
he's
it
called-
you
depends
just got to
on who it's
fix it
coming
up. Make
from.
sure that you're a proper cut. That's
the fact that he called me a cunt 2
Bro,
days
that's
in a row
not,
now
this
is
is not a
some bullshit.
situation where I'm gonna call somebody a
Right.
proper cut. So
well, I mean, right
Steve.
now neither of you are, so it's fine. You
Steve,
just gotta work
before
your
I
way
give
up.
this one out, I spoke
Yeah.
to you about this one earlier in the week, and it moved from 9.5 to 10. Do you still not like it? Or you still like the opposite side of it?
which one was this?
Temple.
No.
No.
All right.
And I'm being serious on that one. Not even trying to like josh you, bro.
I know that's why I was asking because me and you talked about that one earlier in the week. Fuck. Either Steve took the one I liked, or y'all are gonna veto everything.
I'm not going to veto everything, but you've just thrown out 3 bad fucking plays.
Bro, just take LSU -8.5.
How'd you,
Nah.
No.
how'd you
Hell
feel
no.
about Florida? How'd you feel about the Florida game?
I said I was waiting on that one.
Okay. How'd you
So
feel
saying,
about
go around, come back to me.
how'd you feel about the Oregon game?
The only person left is Don.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And then it goes right back to
Yeah.
you. So you
So, like, literally, you should just get locked and loaded before I even fucking say what I want to say. Because I have a play here that I thought Danny would have said by now, and he hasn't. I'm very surprised by it.
I think most of us were on TCU. If you like that enough.
Listen, if I get outvoted on TCU, I get outvoted on TCU. Just saying.
Oh, are you on Kansas State?
Mhm. Line makes no fucking sense, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny, your little fucking thing where you got 97% of the money,
Hey.
77% of the bets on the spread are on TCU. So fuck you too, Kev, pussy.
Well, it's a no for me because I'm on the other side.
Okay.
I would have had more respect for if you had called me a cunt.
You kiss your wife with that mouth, bro? That's fucking ridiculous.
Every day.
Right after your anniversary.
Even kissed her cunt too.
Oh my God! Jesus
Hey, no!
Oh my God!
I'm so glad he.
Joe,
I'm
who's
so
children?
glad he went into my setup. I'm fucking Dwayne Wade to LeBron in that bitch. Fucking Miami Heat. Bow.
Joe, who's our HR rep on the network?
They're in bed right now.
Hello.
Good Lord! What a time to
Fuck
be
it.
alive.
You got one?
Yeah, give me. I'm gonna take
It's backwards. I can't
Old
read
Dominion minus 14.5. Or 13.5 if you can get that.
Old Dominion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody else vote before I say anything. Stevie Fast Breaks, yay or nay?
I don't like my projections, so no, man.
83% of the fucking money is on the spread.
How much?
83.
I mean, ODU's been a wagon. I'm a yes.
Joseph?
I'm incredibly sorry.
Oh my fucking God. Put your fucking phone down and pay attention. We're on a fucking live show here. And
my
you're fucking you're talking about fucking oh my God, bro.
Watching my fucking
All right.
not trying to do this
All right,
game.
can I have another one I like here as I'm looking at it. Can I give you that one and then you guys can decide between those two? All right, it's either Old Dominion one or Boise State minus 16.5.
I'll go Old Dominion. Let's go.
I like ODU better, but
I'm just you know what? You guys like ODU? ODU's in it. I'm biting my tongue. I'm biting my tongue.
No.
I'll
bite my
recant.
tongue.
No, ODU.
Bite my tongue. It's 14.5.
Acting like I'm a fucking Make-A-Wish kid over here.
See? No, you called yourself that. We'd be here for another 45 minutes for you trying to look for a fucking play that wasn't fucking in the top 5 for fucking most bet.
Fade the public, Daddy. Fuck the public.
All right, I'm going USC money line.
Was that the play you thought I was going to do?
No, I thought you were giving us Arizona money line over BYU because the line made 0 sense, and you just didn't do it.
That was probably going to be my underdog.
It's too late now. You already said it. It's fucking fine. So we got UTSA on the money line minus 375. Shout out Ray. Goes to Ray. We had Oregon State plus 120. Texas minus 108. Maryland plus 6.5. Old Dominion minus 14.5. And USC money line. And please do us a favor, Danny, and unmute Ray's mic.
He is unmuted. He's been unmuted this whole time.
No, he's not.
That's all on him. Look,
It's gonna be on your end then, buddy.
Yeah, it's on your
You bastard! You bastard!
You're back now. You're back.
All right.
Fun fact: it was Joe this whole time, not even Danny.
You bastard!
Got him. No, it was not me. I would never.
All right.
I would never take anyone's freedom of speech away.
Fucking Donald Trump over here.
Whoa!
Wow. That was wrong.
that's the worst insult of the day. You know?
Ooh,
I don't know, dude.
John,
I
read it
disagree.
again.
Agree.
So I just took
I got-
a screenshot of it.
I got USC, Old Dominion, Texas, Oregon State, UTSA. Which one am I missing?
Maryland, the one that everybody really liked.
It's gonna be a great parlay. Some say it's the biggest parlay.
We should have added Joe
anyone's
impression
ever
to the
seen.
list.
I think my
all
Trump
right.
impression's pretty decent.
Favorite underdog. I like Arizona. I was gonna say one I like, but I'm not going to. Steve,
Why?
because then it's
Say it.
cursed.
Just fucking say
I was
it.
gonna say I like
Yes.
Maryland.
There you go.
That's
Say it with your
fine.
chest, bro.
It's okay to pick good. I told you, as long as it's a good play, I'm cool with it, bro.
Steve just looks through the slate. He's like, Daniel's probably gonna pick this game. Gonna shit on him here. He's got a
Nah,
whole
man,
game.
I
He's got a whole
see where
play
the
sheet ready.
Listen. We see where the public's at, and if, when you send those plays, I'm like, God damn it! Like, fuck the public, bro. Just no. It's a trap game. It's okay to follow the traps, man. It happens. Texas. Fucking line.
That's your favorite underdog? I mean, I guess technically, depending on what day,
They're minus 108.
depending on what day you got them, they might have been an underdog.
Favorite underdog.
Too bad you can't say Kent State, but they're favored.
Yeah, I know, right? Come back to me.
I'll go to cover to win outright. I would say Michigan. I know that's unpopular. Everyone's on USC, but I think Michigan.
Well, fucking eat a bag of dicks. Shut up.
Just being honest, bro.
Fucking this guy, bro. Not a team player. I'll give you one. Ready for this? This is a big fuck you to Kev. UCLA.
Why is that a big? Oh, I guess I am on the other side.
Yeah.
All right.
Why you make that to me? Fucking you like fucking the other team. Pussy.
I haven't bet it yet.
Listen, you're getting me to the point where I'm gonna call you the C word, and I'm gonna mean it.
You don't have to
Alright.
call him the C word. You can just call
Ray.
him
It's
Stacy.
all right. Everybody's so scared of it. We need to bring it over here.
No,
Oh,
we
I'll
don't need
say
to
it.
bring it
Cunt.
up.
I don't give a shit.
God damn, bro. Cam Scatabo having himself a fucking night.
He's cutting it up.
He's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 M's in his bank account now.
It's got 3
All right.
ties.
Ray, Steve, who's your dogs?
Missouri.
You fucking cunt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. I like it.
Missouri.
What are we doing over here? Fuck it. Florida. Fuck Texas A&M.
Yeah, Steve. Say it with your little chest.
Let's go, Steve.
Fuck Texas
Little
A&M.
Yo, why'd you fucking say that, huh? This guy, bro. He's not a team guy.
It's like
Steve.
you're calling him a child. I don't
You
know
fucking
why
hear him, bro?
little.
You hear him
Big
talking to
child.
you like that, bro?
He's an adult. He's a grown ass man.
Yo, what are you watching that you need to happen?
I'm watching the fucking Cubs.
Oh,
Game.
okay.
Patna?
Partner.
Yeah.
All right. Calm down.
All right.
I'm sweating
Cam, I'll leave
profusely
it up to
over
you.
here.
Do you want to do the trivia games real fast before we go into NFL?
No, let's get into NFL.
No, we can do NFL. I think we're already over an
NFL.
hour.
Don,
We're around 30 minutes.
Don, what's the system plays for this week?
System last week took its first big L, but it's fine because it was less than a unit. We back. The system right now, the current record is where are we? 22-15 plus 5.08 units, 59.4% on the year so far. And let me tell you, we got some fucking spicy ones this week. I got to look at my graphic here that my guy Stevie Fast Breaks made for me. Jets plus 7.5 in London against the Broncos. We got the Cardinals plus 6.5. They are taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Now the 7.5. I like it even more.
Is that even if Kyler doesn't play?
That is even if Kyler doesn't play. Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Browns plus 5.5. Seahawks minus 1.5. We got the Raiders minus 4.5, or 3.5 actually. Excuse me. Chiefs minus 2.5, and Buffalo minus 4.5. Those are the system.
All right. Anyone got any other plays they've locked in, player props they're targeting before we get
You
into our
already know.
touchdown parlay? Any? Yeah.
Yeah, you already know it's time for me to drop my touchdowns. So I'm just gonna go quick because I'm finna have to get out of here because my phone is having problems at this point. Fuck my internet. It's a cunt. But
Oh,
the guys I like to score this week are let's see here: George Pickens, DK Metcalf, Devontae Adams, Tyler Warren, Tucker Kraft, Chris Olave, and I will save my my parlay piece for when we do that. But yeah, again, George Pickens, DK Metcalf, Devontae Adams, Tyler Warren, Chris Olave, Tucker Kraft, and one more for the parlay.
All right. I don't think I got any more. I don't have any unless you guys have any.
no.
Anything for Monday night, Joe? I know your Bears are playing.
Listen, we are
Go
hold on.
Commanders.
Yeah, Kevin and I in a steel cage match. All I'll say is this: if they win, immaculate vibes, considering the season died there last year. Although, like, yeah, we'll see.
I feel like
Just
that
wanted
was
to be known
unnecessary.
last year, the week before they played the Commanders, Joe talked an insane amount of shit after his teams won, and then they went on a horrific slide. So could we see a repeat? Yes.
More than likely.
No, we won't, because have you seen their next 5 weeks? It's disgusting. I showed it to Don earlier. Like they're about to have the easiest 4 of the next 5 weeks in the NFL. All right, so if no one else has any other play, go over our touchdown parlay. Ray, would you like to start us off?
Yes, I would. Jaden Daniels is back. Obviously the offense for the Commanders will start to finally, find its place. I think Terry McLaurin actually has a chance to play this week. I didn't see if he practiced or not. Wasn't online much today. But with all that being said, I've mentioned a bunch of names and I haven't said the actual guy. It's Debo. They really, really like getting the ball to Debo. I think they talked all season about how they were impressed with his commitment, the things he was able to do, and so on and so forth. And I just think that against, unfortunately against Joe's defense and a Dennis Allen led defense, Debo is the type of guy that can just kind of what's the word I'm looking for here? Just kind of fuck him up. I can't think of a proper word, but just kind of fuck him up. So yeah, Debo Samuel anytime touchdown.
All right, Don?
I didn't know we were allowing Mondays on these.
I didn't either, but Ray decided, I guess, unless you want to switch it to a Sunday, Ray.
Flip it to Tyler Warren then.
All right. Don?
I don't even see the Colts game on. I will say I'm gonna say my lovely friend. Actually, no, I'm pivoting. I'm getting nervous. I'm pivoting. Rico Dowdle.
Oh, I was about to say that one too. That's a good one.
Chuba's out this week still, isn't he?
Correct.
Yeah, revenge game.
Oh yeah. Dowdle might have 400 yards again.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Kev?
Well, I'll go Josh Jacobs.
Smart.
Bengals are terrible.
I'll let Dan be in charge of this week.
Yeah. I will go A-Chain.
He was the other one he was my original and then I pivoted.
Steve?
You know what, man? I'm gonna go with one of my boys. Come on, Ashton Genty. Get over the line here.
Oh. Joseph?
Give me a Hassan Haskins.
Ooh, I like that.
Who's he even play for? I haven't seen.
The Chargers.
Uh,
He's the next man up.
My guy Kamani Vidal would like to say otherwise.
I mean, that's what. Hey, look, he might have something to say, but at least for the first 25 snaps of that game, it's gonna be Hassan Reddick.
Hassan Reddick? I mean, Hassan Haskins.
Thank you. Sorry.
Nope. Hassan Reddick getting carries in the backfield.
Hey, man.
All right. I'll send that one out in the group. I got plus 5,158 on.
Steve, did you give anybody?
Yeah, you gave Genty.
Oh, I didn't hear him. See, Steve, how do you like that when people don't listen to you?
Tell him, Steve, we're black. It happens. We're used to this shit.
Yeah, you guys work on your own time. I get it. Relax.
All right.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, that'll
That's
be-
the sound of the police.
right, that'll be it for the Golden Ticket Show this week. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Be sure to follow everyone on their socials. You can follow me at Gotham Gambling, Steve at Fast Breaks, Joe at Joe the Show QCSN, the Don at C Jones Who 1212, Kev at Heels 0809, and you can follow the Ghost of Ray at Playbook SN Bets. Make sure you guys also follow our main page for frequent FFSQC, where you can get all of our shows, all our breakdowns, all our Substack posts. And while you're at it, go follow our Substack. Don, Steve, and Kev have been crushing college football. Me and Don have kicked off NBA previews. Joe has been posting Educated Ignorance on there. I couldn't remember if he wrote anything this week.
There's no shout out.
So make sure you get.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was shitty of me. I didn't mean to.
Fucking assholes, bro. All I know is I've heard a lot of Don. I've heard a lot of Steve. I heard a lot of Kev. Just remember, those are the big three on the Substack game right now.
All right.